Welcome, folks, to What Does Dr. Wiley Do When He's Bored to Death? And his new video blog, Can Dr. Wiley Cook? On today's special, I will be cooking stuffed peppers. And you can see I have 6 peppers I bought from Probably Food 4 Less because that's my favorite store. I am not endorsed by Food 4 Less, but if they want to, I will take it. But I bought these peppers there, cleaned them out, as you can see, pretty well, and then I just took a little bit of the tops and chopped them up just to give a little extra flavoring to the meat we're going to use. And today we're going to use some Lighthouse or Light Life plant-based ground wannabe beef. And I haven't used this product before, but we'll give it a try. This will work just fine. So stick the meat in there. Preferably you want to take the paper off so you don't forget. And then I'm just going to stick this in there like so. Get all these last little bits. And we're just going to mix it up really good. And so far, looking pretty good. I don't have a recipe that I'm following. I just had peppers in the fridge and I didn't want them to go bad like all the other healthy food I buy. So, yeah, there we go. Well, it kind of smells like beef. But the nice thing about this plant-based ground meat is that you can eat it, but it's kind of nasty. All right. I'm also going to put some cheese in here after I wash my hands. And then rather than getting some fancy cheese and slicing it up, I'm just going to use some of this Lucerne Mexican style cheese. I'm going to stick that in there just like that. And mix it up. I'd say that's good enough. Wash my hands again. Ugh. And now to get this meat to taste like beef, or at least a little bit more like beef, I'm going to put some of this beef shake from Traeger. I put this on all my steaks, and it is really good. And you just want to pinch like that, not too much. And let's get your hands dirty again. And that'll take care of all your seasoning. You don't have to do anything else, I hope. We'll find out here in the end. Alright, you want to make sure that seasoning gets mixed up really well. So poke it with your fingers like so. And you are done. And I will wash my hands again. Alright, if you're like me and you like packing vegetables or fruit or whatever with stuff, this is the fun part. So you just stick it in here like so. That looks good to me. And green or red? I say red. Alright, you got one more of these, and not sure what we're going to do with it, but maybe we can use this and to cover our stuffed peppers. Yeah, that works. Here we go. And I'm also going to put some cheese on top of this. But instead of the shredded cheese, I'm going to go with some pepper jack. And it's really important to make these things fit perfectly. Otherwise, it will ruin the recipe. See how perfect that fits? Okay, and then you take your next one. And you don't want to waste the corners. You want to eat them. So nothing goes to waste. Alright, there you have it, guys. Stuffed peppers with plant-based beef, wannabe beef, with pepper jack cheese and Mexican cheese. Well, as you can see here, I emptied the peppers, and as I was waiting for the oven to preheat, I looked to see how long I should cook them, and it said to cook the meat before you stick it in the peppers and then stick them all in the oven. So even though this isn't real beef, I'm not that concerned, but I did want it to be warm all the way through, and it's really important to cook your plant-based beef all the way through because you don't want to get any of those raw vegetables nutrients. So make sure you cook it all the way. It's really important, folks. Just want a safety tip, health concern tip for you, okay? And I also noticed on a lot of the recipes they do a bunch of rice to fill it up. That's just a bunch of filler. No one wants the rice. We just want the meat, right? So don't put the rice in there unless you like rice. So we're just going to brown this up. Alright, as you can see, it's not really browning. The only thing browning is the bottom of the pan. And I don't think that's any fault of my own because I am a good cook. But we're going to stick that back in the peppers and get it in the oven, okay? Alright. Alright, as you can see, cheese sticks really well to regular pans. So the cleaning tip I have when you have a problem like this is just throw away the pan and just get a new one because it's going to take hours to clean that up. Well, as you can see, there's 4 peppers in there now, because I lost about a whole pepper's worth of filling on the bottom of that stupid pan. Alright, you're going to want to set your timer for about 20 minutes, okay? And then check it, see what it looks like, and go from there. And I set this to about 370. Alright, the time you've been waiting for. They're done. Oh, son of a bitch. Nah, just kidding. Make sure you grab a mitten or something. Pull these out, because typically they're hot when they've been in the oven for a long time. So take a look at those. Oh yeah. Here they are. They look good. And if you wondered what I did with this, I just chopped it up. This was the one that didn't have enough meat for it. And give you a little crunch on top of here since everything else is nice and soft, and give it a little color. We'll put those right on top and serve. So I hope that looks good to you guys. I'm going to try it here in a sec and I will let you know. Alright, this looks nice and juicy, so we're going to give it a cut and take a bite and see what it looks like. Ooh, it's looking good. Kind of screwed that bite up, but I think it's going to be all right. You ready? Huh. Yeah, it's not bad. Well, I hope you like it. I'm going to eat them. I'll go wake up my 18-year-old boy who's probably still asleep. It's 1 o'clock now. in the afternoon and feed them some breakfast of peppers. Well, I hope you enjoyed. To answer your question, Dr. Wiley can sort of cook, but he's not very good at keeping the pans clean and ruining them. But yeah, I'll eat that. So that's not bad. All right, talk to you guys later. Love you. See you. Bye.